Hey friends, this is the Miss Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead, and today we're going to make gluten-free peanut butter cookies for Arthur. Now, one thing I have learned is when you're making gluten-free, if you work with regular flour, folks, you got to make sure all your machinery is really clean, that your area is flour free. So this is a really simple recipe, folks. You're going to need 1 cup of peanut butter. I use just ground peanuts. 1 cup of sugar. I add molasses just to give it a brown sugar flavor, and 1 egg. Now this is a real simple recipe, but I am going to put the egg, and I just dropped a shell in there. We're just going to put our egg in there and our sugar first. Why? Because this peanut butter is just peanuts, so it's really stiff. So we want to make sure we have some liquid going in there first. I'm going to go ahead and scrape down the sides of my bowl to make sure this all does what it's supposed to. Like I said, this is a really dry recipe because of the just peanuts, and that the molasses will help with that as well. Okay, and like with the workspace, because I do regular baking on this cookie sheet has been all rinsed off and fresh parchment paper put on. And I'm just going to use my ice cream scoop, but this dough is kind of not molding together well, but that's okay. Now I will also be using this particular cookie sheet and parchment for my next shortbread. Now, my next 3 recipes are going to be about gluten-free. So, you know what? The scoop isn't working for these particular cookies. So I'm just going to have to mold them with my hands because the scoop for regular cookie dough is great. I think that's the end. Yeah, there's just crumbs in the bowl, so the dogs can have that. There you go. Okay, now, as Briar reminded me, we have to press these down with a fork. Be gentle. You might want to hold your cookie shape in place while you press it with the fork.
I gotta do one.
Why don't you sprinkle?
Oh, I can sprinkle.
You can sprinkle. My helpmate Briar here is going to, you're going to see the famous Briar hands here. Okay. Don't sprinkle the dogs. Cheese and crackers, boy. All right.
She liked it.
Don't be afraid to like whap it. There you go. Oof. Yeah, see, because there's not a lot of sugar in these because I used ground peanuts instead.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
and there is our oven.
Well, I like whapping it. So.
You like whapping it. Okay, try and get some on the cookies though, and not just because this will. Hey, you. Anyway, wait, bring that back. These 4 need more.
Oh, that was a lot.
And that one. All right, thank you, Brian. Okay, enough. If you see his ornament video, you will know when you have to tell Briar enough is enough. These are going to go into a 350-degree oven. 6 to 8 minutes only. And then they come out and you have to let them cool because they will crumble at the touch. Okay? So, let's get these in the oven. Now here are our gluten-free peanut butter cookies fresh out of the oven. Now folks, I made them bigger. So I actually had to bake these for 10 minutes. at 350. But let them rest until almost cool, or they'll just break apart and crumble when you touch them. Okay, so here is a brand new little cookie tin. And we're gonna just see how many of these we can get. Because again, these are part of Arthur's Christmas gift, because he, you know, he doesn't get sweets that often. And I think I'm gonna leave the lid off until they completely cool down. And then I have, this box has a window lid so that he'll get to see them with his name on them and everything. So there is his gluten-free peanut butter cookies, but I'm gonna leave the lid off until they cool down complete. This is a Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, even if you aren't gluten-free, you can always make gluten-free gifts for your loved ones who might be missing out on some holiday treats. Take care, God bless.